record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Die-Cast review. Today I have a Ross Chastain race win. This is his first win of the 2022 season out of, what, 2 wins? 2 or 3? I think 2. But this was from, what, COTA? Yeah, this is from COTA. So, road course race win, pretty awesome to have. And, of course, it's Ross Chastain, so even better. And just to kind of add some icing on the cake, this is a metal chassis version, meaning it has the metal base instead of the plastic base. Now, I know it's not much of a difference, but it is in pricing. It's $15 versus $10. So, yeah, I got it for like $8.50. Fantastic deal. I had the whole Black Friday thing going on, so I definitely hopped on that train as soon as I could, and I snagged a lot of metal chassis die-cast. We actually got another Ross Chastain, the Talladega win, we're going to review tomorrow, and it's also a metal chassis, so definitely got some pretty good deals on these die-casts. This is the first time I've truly kind of hopped on a Black Friday deal, and honestly, I don't regret it. Going to look forward to it next year. So, with that being said, once again, this is the Ross Chastain COTA race win. Now, I mean, it's, like, the scheme is okay. I mean, I like the scheme, don't get me wrong, but the reflective number makes it a whole lot better, and it being a race win just kind of, you know, adds just more value to it. Ross Chastain has had a pretty crazy season for 2022. Made it into the round of 4 with an incredible move. He got 2 wins for Trackhouse. Of course, you know, Suarez got a win for Trackhouse as well. Just pretty cool, you know, season for Chastain. Had a little bit of controversy, you know, kind of got into Hamlin a little bit. If I can talk, that'd be nice. But got into Hamlin, got into a couple other drivers that didn't really appreciate how he was driving. But he made it to the Final 4, had some fantastic moves. You know, again, got 2 wins, so I would say a pretty successful season for Chastain. And that puts a Trackhouse driver with just their 2nd year of being a team in the Final 4. I thought that was really cool. Speaking of Trackhouse, I cannot wait to get the Suarez win if it's coming out in the Gold Series. I think it is. If not, I'm sure Authentics will save it if they don't put on a PTC mold. God, I hope not. I think that's the true day everybody will actually riot. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box and take a closer look at this fantastic paint scheme, fantastic race win, and just great diecast overall. Here's the diecast out of the box, and honestly, the paint scheme looks a lot better. Now, it may look, I don't know, I may have a better idea if the confetti wasn't on it, and I say that because we actually have not had the standard paint scheme of this car in the diecast just yet. I don't know if we are going to get one, but the, Onyx, I believe it is, or Onyx, whichever one, they don't have an actual primary, or not primary, but they don't have a paint scheme that is clean for the diecast just yet. Lionel has not put one out. This one is the only one that we have. It's got the confetti on it, so maybe if I took a look at it without any confetti or anything else, you know, maybe I'll change my opinion a little bit. Definitely not saying it's a mid-scheme by any means. It's definitely above average, but I don't know. Just a pretty cool little diecast here. I do think if the confetti wasn't on there, it'd look a little better, but I love race wins, so I do not care how much confetti is on a car. Race wins are my top favorite thing. And then right behind that, we have all the damage diecast. So, nonetheless, pretty cool. Oh, speaking of the damage, I don't mean to keep putting this off, but the Checkers and Wreckers, pretty sure for Martinsville, for Chastain, they're going to get it made in 164 and 124, so hoping to get those whenever they get released. And, of course, I was at that race, so I'm going to be getting both scales. Maybe the Elite, I'm not too sure. Maybe, maybe not, but I will get the metal chassis if they make it for Chastain. Anyway, I got Onyx or Onyx Homes. I'm not really too sure which one is the correct pronunciation of it, but, you know, there's that. I flag a little bit of camo. I got some green and white confetti. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen green and white. In terms of green, I mean like lime green. We've seen green before, but in terms of lime, I don't think we've seen a lime green confetti color. Now, I'm sure we have somewhere before, but in terms of recent events, I'm not really too sure. Anyway, got a nice little hood pattern there. I like the little, like, it almost looks like an Xbox controller. I don't know, it looks really good. Not bad, not bad. Got the Chastain and the Chevy bow tie there on the front windshield. Got the Trackhouse number 1 there. Got some more confetti, and it looks like got a little bit of a... there's a square there. I can't tell if that's a roof hatch or if that's like where a box was sitting. I want to say it's where a box was sitting, but I'm not too sure because it kind of like, it goes into the paint scheme. I don't know, do the road courses run roof hatches. I'm not too sure. Either way, there's some type of square sitting there. Got more confetti around the hood, or not on the hood, I'm sorry, on the roof here. Onyx or Onyx, again, whatever, homes right there. Chastain, got iFly right there on the back, covered in confetti. I really wish we had confetti on the windshield and like windows and stuff. That'd be perfect, but obviously we can't have that, which is sad. If I could get this focused, it'd be even better. So we got Onyx, homes, whatever down there on the back end. Camaro ZL1 track house, got the number 1 and the tail lights. Looks like we got some decaling on the actual spoiler of this car. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but you can see up there on the top, or like on the midsection, you can see that's also wrapped. Not really too sure if it's meant to be that way, but, you know, maybe it is. Simon's there, got one little tiny piece of confetti, got the iFly guy sitting right there. What is that? Yeah, bmoose.org, right? Yeah, bmoose.org right there on the C-post. Got some more confetti covering it, so it was hard to tell. Chastain, good old Melon Man right there on the A-post, or not the A-post, the, the name rail, if I can stop getting such a bright thing. There we go. Got Chevy and Moose and Advent Health there. iFly, indoor skydiving, so that's what that is. Advent Health there. A little bit more camo, a little bit more confetti. Got that beautiful shiny silver number there. Got a little more confetti kind of scattered around here. You know, kind of bits and pieces. Got a little bit on the front, not a whole lot. There's like one or two pieces of confetti on the front end. Got the headlights there. The number 1, track house, Sunoco, all the good stuff there. Let's see. Got this weird type of like granite color for the wheels. I'm not really too sure how to like say that, but yeah, it's not black. It's a pretty interesting color. It looks like a like an asphalt or like a granite color. Mineral. I'll say like a mineral something there. I'm not really too sure. Got the number 1 there once again. Not any confetti or racewear, might I add. I don't think. Is there any racewear on this car? I don't think I've seen any. I don't see any rubber buildup. I don't see anything other than just simply confetti. Which, I mean, I'm sure it's there somewhere. It's just hard to tell because of the scheme. It's kind of like a darker scheme. So I'm sure we got some dirt and grime kind of sitting in there somewhere. Nonetheless, that is the diecast here. Also, we're going to take a look at the metal chassis. Nothing crazy, but you can see it's definitely a little more metal on the bottom than the plastic chassis. Again, I only got it because it was on a deal. I normally don't pay $15 for a diecast unless it's like Bowman, because obviously I'm a huge Bowman fan, so I try to be a Bowman completionist if I can. Now, I don't mean completionist as in like get every single diecast ever made, ever finish, ever paint scheme, every special finish, standard finish, elite, whatever. I don't mean going that far. I don't even get every paint scheme in the 1/24 scale, but if it's in the Authentics, or if it's in the Gold Series, no matter how it's produced, I'm going to get it. That's just how it is. I mean, you are listening to the guy talk about Bowman, who also spent like $130 on 2 authentic diecasts simply because it was a liquid color and it was Bowman. So yeah, you know, might be a little bit of a Bowman fan. Not too much, though. Just a little bit. No, but like, you know, seriously, personally, I think it's just kind of a waste of money for a $15 car to have a metal base instead of a plastic one and charge $5 more for a small chunk of metal. Personally, not about that life, so I'd try not to buy them unless it's strictly Bowman. But these were cheaper than the actual, you know, just plastic base. The plastic base was $10. This one was $8.50. So, yeah, definitely going to go with the metal chassis. But anyway, enough about all that. I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.